In the novel Persepolis, Marjane Satrapi writes an autobiography about her family and life growing up as an Iranian child. She grew up in hard times. War had just begun in Iran. A man by the name of the Shah caused chaos. Marjane's family was greatly affected by this war. Many of her family members are hurt and even executed in this fight for independence. The Islamic Revolution started in 1979 and was a revolution filled with demonstrations and riots against the Shah. This started with civil resistance. The Shah left the country being exiled. Royal control soon collapsed as the guerrillas and the rebel troops took over the royal troops in a commanding fashion. Unfortunately, there were many deaths and executions due to discrimination against the Islamic people. Many people by the middle of the revolution were ready to defend their country against the Arabs. Satrapi, page 79. This war was long and hard fought, and it caused great destruction of Iran. The place I live here in Capel is what makes me who I am. I'm surrounded with a community full of friends and a community full of places to go. I'm able to play hockey for one of the best high schools in the state, and I have a family who loves me unconditionally. I've been very fortunate with my opportunities. The countries of Iran and the U.S. are different in many ways. In the book, it is explained how back in the 80s there was great discrimination against a group of peoples. The poor are not in the same social class as the rich. Satrapi, page 37. And that's a big difference because the U.S. doesn't have any social classes. There are people dying and being brutally murdered because of their religion or their race. This discrimination has not been seen in the U.S. for many years. The 80s here in the U.S. consisted of rock and roll and crazy hair. There was no revolution going on during that time. The governments of both countries also worked in different ways, because in Iran the leaders tended to be more religious. Rather than here in the U.S., there was more of a democracy. The laws in Iran also tended to be much stricter. A theme that can be drawn from Persepolis is fight for what you believe in. Here in America, people all over do this when they join the military. They defend our country every day. Satrapi, page 79. Or there's people who protest to stop feminism, or protest to fight for what they believe in. These people are standing up. The U.S. does an amazing job of having a large amount of people who fight for what they believe. These people inspire kids and other people to do what they want with their life. What they want to succeed in their life and how they want to live their lives. Here in the home of the free, stand for what you want. Stand for what you believe.